Darkest greetings, horror, sci-fi, and turkeys. Drew here from Horror, Sci-Fi, and Beyond. And why did I call you guys turkeys? What movie did we just get out of, Eric?
We just got out of Thanksgiving, the Eli Roth
slasher movie.
Slasher that he's been making for the past decade and a half. Like, we've been trying to make, I guess. I don't know. I mean, when did, like, the preview trailer came out with Grindhouse?
It was like 07.
Yeah, it was like 07.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been like 15 years?
Right.
Something like that? Something crazy.
And, what the fuck did you think about this movie?
It was fine.
It was fine?
I thought it would be better. I wanted more from it. I thought it would be a little more transgressive than what it was.
Yeah.
There's some wonderful moments in it.
Yeah.
The Thanksgiving dinner scene is worth the price of admission.
Right.
For that
And that was
alone.
very Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Loved it. It was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I fucking love this movie. This movie, it made fun of society in the most aggressive way possible. Maybe not too aggressive, but definitely. Like, it pointed its finger at society and like, hey, it said, fuck you, society.
No, that's fair. It does do that. I feel like it was done a little better in other movies, but I think, for the most part,
like
it's
Society?
a fun... Well, Society. Have you ever seen Society?
No.
Oh, you should watch Society.
No.
What is that scene called? Either way, it doesn't matter. We're not talking about Society. We're talking about Thanksgiving. And Thanksgiving is a time for all of us to come together and appreciate...
Come together.
Come together.
Right
and
now.
It's...
over me.
I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna sing that.
Boom, 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 boom.
This movie was fine. There's a worse ways to spend a slasher movie. And I don't think maybe the best Thanksgiving slasher movie out there.
Yeah. What do you think about Patrick Dempsey's bad Massachusetts accent? Because it takes place in Plymouth Rock. Or Plymouth Mouth.
Plymouth
Yeah,
Rock, Massachusetts. It takes place in...
No, because the guy, the metalhead kid, was playing guitar at the parade.
Yeah, they're in Plymouth, Massachusetts, right?
Yeah, Plymouth Rock,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Well, the Rock was in Plymouth.
Yeah.
But the thing is, Plymouth, Massachusetts. Okay. The accents were a lot.
Yeah.
And they range from pretty good to choices. Mm-hmm. A lot of choices.
Yeah, I liked how he used it on some words and did not use it on other words. My favorite use was, tonight, John Carver's going down.
Acting's a lot about choices.
Yeah.
It's a lot about the choices you make in the moment and then the choices you make for the movie.
Yeah, this movie was crazy. It had a lot of good kills in here. The Black Friday scene alone, I almost had an anxiety attack watching that whole scene.
I loved all the kills, and I think they were spread too far apart.
I disagree. I thought they were pretty close together. But
I think it was...
Compared to Terrifier 2, when you get one every 5 minutes.
That's true.
But this was generally a good mystery, I felt like. I didn't know who the killer was.
I feel like I knew. I don't want to spoil it. I'm not spoiling it for anybody, but I feel like I knew.
Yeah, but they kind of fluffed it out a little bit more than I expected.
I thought it would be... I thought there was going to be, one more layer underneath. You know what I mean? I thought they were going to be
you got to have layers.
They're going to pull that one rug... I know. I thought they were going to pull one more rug out from underneath this.
Yeah.
And they didn't. And
Yeah,
I'm not saying I'm disappointed, but I'm just saying, it's fine. It was a fine movie.
Yeah, for sure.
Would not rush out to see it in theaters.
Oh, I would.
I would say it's definitely worth renting and watching with your family at Thanksgiving.
Well, this is a crowd movie. You have to watch this with the crowd.
That's true. It was a lot of fun seeing it with people in the theater.
Yeah, people were laughing and hooting and hollering.
It's true.
What else was I going to say? Can't think of the words.
You preparing your turkey that way this year?
Hopefully not.
Oh, I don't know. Just asking.
Yeah, because I was kind of fucked up. Well, there was a foot scene, and given Tarantino and Eli's...
He was
Or
special
like-
thanks in the credits near the end.
Oh, was he really?
Yeah. Also, there's a scene at the end that people are like, stay around for, but it's nothing. You don't have to stick around for it. It's all
Yeah.
good.
But, yeah, there was pretty, now, I remember what I was going to ask you. Where would you rate this movie, as far as your horror movies you saw this year?
As far as the horror movies I saw, yeah, it's about nowhere near as bad as The Bad, which I don't remember which was my worst movie this year. I know
Horror movies.
Yeah, I know. I don't remember what my worst horror movie was this year. It's been a bit of mixed bag for me as far as horror movies go.
Yeah, I think mine, and if it wasn't a bad movie, I probably would have said Five Nights at Freddy's. It was kind of disappointing.
Ooh, see, I never saw Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, it had good ideas, but it just wasn't that good. I'm gonna say it now. This is my favorite horror movie.
Really?
This is my second favorite movie of the year, next to Spider-Verse.
I would say this is better than Exorcist Believer.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's my favorite. I'm not saying it's the best movie, one of the best movies of the year. I'm saying me personally,
Okay.
because your favorite is like personal to you.
Sure, of course. Always, yeah. As far as like horror movies, I don't know. I can't think of anything above it, but I know there's got to be something that I watched that I was like, that's good.
Yeah, Megan comes
This is
close. It's pretty
fine.
close. It's pretty neck and neck with Megan.
I would put Megan above this one.
Really?
Yeah, personally, at least. But I think this is a fun movie that almost gets there.
Yeah, I honestly think Talk to Me is the better movie. I think that's the horror movie.
Oh
of the year.
yeah. No, Talk to Me. I forgot about Talk to Me.
Yeah, as far
Talk
as
to Me
like
is much
scary,
better
but as
movie,
far as
yeah.
like a phenomenon, like Megan by far was like the biggest thing in horror.
I
this
don't
year.
know. I mean, I think like that scene in the middle of Talk to Me is pretty amazing.
Yeah, what's
Where he pulls his eye out.
yeah, but I'm talking about like
Spoilers, sorry, everyone.
as far as like meme stuff.
Oh, you
And,
think
like,
this
yeah.
one? You think
No, Megan was like the biggest thing in horror this year.
it was pretty good?
Yeah, well, it's kind of like how Jenna Ortega was the biggest thing in horror last year.
But just toward the end of the year, yes.
Yeah, no, throughout the year because X was the beginning of the year.
I forgot she was even in X.
Yeah, like X, Studio 666, and then
I forgot she was in Studio 666.
yeah, Scream 5, and then
that's true.
Wednesday was later in the year.
Yeah, but there was like a good 6 months in between.
Yeah, what do you think of Art the Clown? That was pretty big.
That's true. Which we have another one of those looking forward to.
Yeah,
next
dude,
year.
we gotta go see Terrifier 3.
I hope it's shorter than the last one.
Oh, wait, no, he said it is going to be.
That's great, because the last one was 2 hours and 20 minutes, and it did
Yeah.
not need to be that long.
Yeah, of my life, I can never get back.
Although that bedroom scene,
That was fucked up.
chef's kiss.
That was like one of the best kills
Wonderful.
I've seen in a while.
I wish if the whole movie had been that, wonderful.
Yeah, I would say one of my best kill scenes I've seen in a while was the fluorescent light bulb through the neck in Halloween Kills, but she didn't actually technically die.
No, she technically lived, but although you really think she does die in that movie, so
Yeah, but you provoked that man. Yep. But yeah, guys, definitely check out Thanksgiving.
or
I
no,
would
whatever.
I would give this movie a solid 4 out of 5. It was fun. It was so much fun.
I would say it's 3. It's a solid 3.
Okay.
And it's fun. You're right. It is 100% fun. I just ultimately didn't necessarily care about our characters that much, and it didn't quite strike me
Yeah.
as
I didn't really care
solid.
about the characters as much as like a Scream 5. Which, by the way, if you're a big horror movie fan, especially like old school classics, there's a lot of references here. Like
A lot of fun stuff, yeah.
yeah, it's definitely a mix between Scream. It's a mix between Black Christmas, Halloween, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, a little Evil Dead with some of the kills, Little Terrifier. It has it all.
There's a lot of like reference, or not even references, just like allusions or like homages to, without like being like annoyingly direct.
Yeah, well, that's
where it's
part-
not like just like definitely calling it out and going like,
Yeah.
this here.
Well, I don't want to say what movie. This inspired. It was inspired by a couple of movies, but the first shot was definitely classic horror.
What was the first shot? Oh, the door. Yeah.
Yeah, don't say too much.
I'm not gonna say anything.
You say gosh darn mouth. I almost said another word there.
Sorry.
That I don't like to say.
Sorry.
Let me see your hand.
Darn? No, I'm not doing that again. I'm not playing this game again.
But anyways, guys, I hope you liked this video. And be looking forward to the comeback, the MCU look back, coming out next week. As you're watching this, I'm really excited because we're doing two of my favorite Marvel movies, Civil War and Guardians 2. So I'm excited for that. And if you like this video and you want to see more spooky and weird content, make sure you give that subscribe button a huge slice with an axe, because the guy used an axe in this movie. As in AX. Not ASS, like your butt. And make sure you head over to Facebook and Twitter X at Horror Sci-Fi and Beyond. And give this video a King Kong size thumbs up. And you guys have a good one. Happy Thanksgiving. Bye.
Bye.